We have I have seen a lot of family members that get sick. They literally get sick. They, high blood pressure, depression, and it starts impacting the whole family. So if if anything, if we're just able to pray with them.
Keisha Woods works in a cramped one-room office in East Palo Alto for Northern California Urban Development, a local 501c3. Her job is to work with families in San Mateo County who are facing foreclosure to save their homes. She sees the devastation of the foreclosure crisis firsthand.
I just recently had an incident where a single mother just lost her house. And the first thing she said to me was, I have to see if my daughter could go live with her father. And I have to go see if my oldest daughter could possibly live with some friends. And to me, that was devastating.
Despite national efforts to address the problem, Woods said small nonprofit credit counseling agencies such as NCUD are essential, especially in San Mateo, where comparatively lower foreclosure rates mean larger organizations devote fewer resources to helping local homeowners in need.
There are a lot of big national organizations that are doing this, but from what we're seeing, people need more hands-on. People need help with filling out the applications.
But smaller agencies face their own problem, securing funding to continue their operations.
Agencies, quite honestly, including ourselves, we have trouble on a consistent basis keeping private funding going.
Far beyond the offices of the Community Trust Credit Union where Woods provides counseling, through the high-tech security gates of San Mateo's County Government Center in Redwood City, San Mateo Department of Housing Director Duan Bay is working on addressing that dilemma. Like Woods, Bay said San Mateo was underserved by larger organizations combating foreclosure.
Statewide, there are a number of very large, very credible credit counseling agencies. None of them have a headquarters presence or really a large local presence in San Mateo County.
Bay says his department is aware that local credit counseling agencies need help, for example, with obtaining state and federal funds designed to address foreclosures, that larger organizations are better equipped to pursue.
Our small local agencies are that typically be less than a dozen people there, sometimes less than half a dozen people there. They're not going to come up with the grant writing resources or the time to pull something together to compete effectively for state or for federal money.
On September 28th, the County Board of Supervisors met to finalize steep cuts to the county's budget, but Bay was there to request additional funding, in part to throw his department's clout behind local agencies. That includes applying for state and federal funding.
And so the role that we see for ourselves that so far has not actually landed in pulling down grant money, is what it really comes down to, is to be the kind of entity that has the track record and the clout to grab some of that state or federal money.
The board approved $100,000 for Bay's department to pursue a range of initiatives that would include pursuing funding for organizations such as NCUD.
Motion is second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
That passes. Thank you.
The amount approved by the county is small, but the department will leverage it to obtain additional funding. And for local agencies struggling to help those in dire straits, any aid is welcome.
We need to be able to build the capacity out to help homeowners. There is estimated that this problem will probably be with us for the next 3 to 4 years. So that was a very wise move, I believe, on the county's part.
This has been Paul Jones reporting for the Peninsula Press and the Stanford Graduate Program in Journalism. Song, Don't Want to Go by Sydney Poma M. Selam.